If you're watching this, there's a good chance you're in that season of life where you've done things the right way. You've worked hard, built a strong career, bought a home, maybe raised a few kids, and followed the plan society handed you. Earn well, be responsible, create stability. And yet, something doesn't feel stable anymore. The ground under your feet is shifting. In his 1970 book, Future Shock, Alvin Toffler wrote, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn fast enough to keep up with innovation." That isn't a prediction anymore. It's the reality we're living in. AI isn't coming, it's here. And it's not rolling in slowly, it's arriving all at once. Entire industries are being reshaped in months, not decades. Elon Musk has described it as a supersonic tsunami. We're already watching highly paid specialists being automated, departments shrinking, companies reorganizing, roles once considered untouchable becoming vulnerable. And this isn't isolated. No industry is exempt. You can be excellent at what you do and still feel the pressure. You can be loyal to your company, but the company may not be able to be loyal back because the economic rules have changed. And when you have a mortgage, kids depending on you, college decisions ahead, retirement no longer feeling distant, the questions get louder. What if my income doesn't hold? What if I can't keep this pace? What if I get disrupted before I'm ready? But here's an important truth that often gets missed. AI itself is not the enemy. In fact, over the long term, AI may be one of the most powerful positive forces ever seen. It's removing repetitive work, increasing productivity, lowering costs, accelerating innovation, and freeing humans to focus on what machines can't: judgment, leadership, creativity, and relationships. Every major technological shift in history, the printing press, electricity, the internet, created fear at first. And everyone ultimately created massive opportunity for those who adapted early. The real risk isn't AI. The real risk is standing still while the world accelerates. Someone younger, faster, with new tools, or simply less expensive can replace decades of experience. AI can replicate tasks you spent years mastering, instantly, endlessly, and cheaply. Your dedication hasn't changed. Your work ethic hasn't changed. But the game has. And if the old plan can't protect your future, you need a new one that works with the shift, not against it. There are only three ways to create true financial resilience today. One, diversification of income. Two, leverage, income not tied directly to your time. Three, alignment with long-term consumption trends. Trading time for dollars cannot compete with global automation. But the future economy is built on something AI can't replace: human trust, human connection, and human recommendation. People are overwhelmed by digital noise. They're tired of algorithms telling them what to buy. They want something real. They want something they trust to help them navigate health, wellness, and lifestyle choices. They want solutions that work. And here's the part most people overlook. As a high earner, you already have influence. You already have credibility. You already have relationships with people that listen when you speak. That kind of influence cannot be automated or replicated by AI. Instead of building a business with infrastructure, employees, overhead, development costs, or massive marketing budgets, you tap into an existing platform. A platform with proven products aligned with current and emerging trends, manufacturing and logistics handled, legal and compliance in place, digital infrastructure, customer support, training, and a system that rewards leadership, influence, and relationship building. You contribute what AI cannot: human trust. You earn based on value created, not hours worked. And you scale through community, not a corporate ladder. This is the smartest form of leverage available to everyday professionals. It allows you to build an appreciating asset without risking your savings, your career, or your future. Because here's what successful people eventually realize: one income stream, no matter how large, is fragile. At 22, that's fine. At 42, it's dangerous. At 55, it's urgent. What you need is control, leverage, flexibility, community, and growth without sacrificing more time with your family. The modern wealth strategy is simple. Build something outside your job that creates stability when things shift, and opportunity if things grow. This isn't a second job. It's not a draining side hustle. It's not another boss. It's a vehicle where relationships, experience, and service become assets, and where work done once can continue to create value. That's the new blueprint, and it's the strategy we built around. As AI replaces tasks, human value becomes more valuable, not less. People still crave trust, empathy, story, mentorship, and real connection. AI can process data. It cannot build belief. That's why this works now more than ever. Our community was built for families who want more without losing who they are. No hype, no pressure, no unrealistic promises, just relationship driven growth, life enhancing products, mentorship, community, and a way to create leverage without risking everything you've built. We help people create an additional income stream that's meaningful, flexible, and values centered without walking away from their career. Think of it as a financial safety net with upside, a way to diversify, a way to quiet fear through preparation, a way to ride the AI wave instead of fearing it. You've spent your life taking care of others. Your family depends on you. Your future matters. AI will keep advancing. Companies will continue restructuring at a rapid pace. The workplace will keep shifting faster than ever. But you don't have to stand still. You can build something now that creates security, options, and stability, no matter what happens in your career. And we'd be honored to help you do exactly that. You're not too late. You're not starting over. You're starting wisely. Let's not be fearful. Let's be prepared. Let's build something extraordinary together. Let me be clear. I'm not asking you to change careers or make a decision today. What I am suggesting is a short private conversation. If it's not a fit, you'll walk away better informed. If it is, we can explore next steps at a pace that works for you. We can't promise you anything, but you've worked too hard to leave your future to chance. A brief conversation now can create real peace of mind later.